Okay, this is part two of how I even got into tarot. So, we're at the part where I'm looking for geek and I'm texting when we're flirting and we're kikiing, we're ha-haing. And I think on day two, bitch, it couldn't even been that long. This nigga tells me he's married. No, not married. He tells me he has somebody, he's in a situation and he's trying to break up from this situation and he's going to be broken up free. And all the bullshit and shenanigans. Now, mind you, I'm young, I'm dumb. Okay? And not only was I young and dumb, now that I look back on it, we had a lot of issues. So, in any case, girl, when he tells me this, you would think a bitch will run. But, bitch, my unhealed self, my unhealed self, let me tell you something, baby. I was not available. I was not available. I was the type that would be in a relationship. I said a good time, not a long time. Ashe. I'm trying to tell somebody, I have never been in a relationship, even with my kids' parentals, longer than 2 years. Like I don't got it in me. You know what I'm saying? The way that the dating scene is set up, bitch, I ain't got it in me. Okay. And so with that being said, I wasn't really tripping because bitch, I know what it is. I'm gonna send you back home, okay? And so my thinking was, and I did not say that this was the right thinking, bitch. I'm just telling you where I was at. I'm just telling you where I was at emotionally, physically, and mentally. I'm just trying to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? All you're supposed to do is get your popcorn and get the story, get the information. Don't judge, okay? So when he tells me he got a move, bitch, my thinking was, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna send you back anyway. Right? I just need you to do what it is you're here to do. Bust it down and go back, right? While you over here telling me how you finna leave, baby girl, there's no reason for you to tell me why you finna leave her, because it ain't finna be with me. This is what I'm thinking initially. Bitch, we get to smashing and I lose my damn mind. I ain't even finna hold you. I don't know what took over me. I don't know. It ain't nothing but the heavens, bitch. So this goes on. This shenanigan, this shit show goes on for like 2 years. And the whole 2 years, I'm obsessed. You understand me? And, it's the breadcrumbing. It's the lies. It's just all the shenanigans that niggas be on, that people be on today. And so, 2 years and shit, but like I said, I wasn't really tripping because it ain't my man. I don't care. You ain't gotta come home to me, so I definitely ain't expecting you. You ain't gotta call me like that, bitch. Like I said, just come through. Okay, when I call, come through. So I fall for the bullshit, bitch. Long story short, I fall for the bullshit. I fall for his bullshit. I fall for my bullshit, bitch. I'm falling for everybody bullshit. Bullshit is ready from the sky, bitch, and I am scooping that shit up. You would think I was just a dumb dummy. And I fall for his shit. Now, mind you, I told you I'm running a business. This motherfucker, they try to do what they do. I end up moving to a place with a shisty, scammer ass pastor, bitch. If you are new and you want to hear about the shisty pastor, I'm telling you, there's a lot of lessons learned on this spiritual journey. So being in with that guy started the spiritual journey, but all of the lessons that were learned from him were shitty and beautiful at the same time. Okay, so I ended up moving to this place. The pastor, same bullshit. Okay, birds of a feather flock together, bitch. They be together. Okay, and I'm thinking again, blinder, dumb, and young. He's a pastor. He not, you feel me? And you're a pastor and you're married. So I moved onto your property. So bitch, we should be good. Not lies. Bamboozled, bitch. And so from that moment on, from being with that person, all the way, well, my tarot I started watching tarot after I was wondering what the fuck, why was I obsessed with this person that I didn't even know, that wasn't even my type, and I didn't even realize I had the type until I met this motherfucker. Okay, and geeky wasn't it, bitch. Glasses wasn't it. I'm not coming from the glasses community because, bitch, I might be in the community soon. But again, my thinking at the time was, bitch, no ma'am. So because I was trying to find out what logically could be going on, I prayed. I was, doing a little bit of like, God, show me the answer. And tarot, girl, I'm like, you hear me? For some reason, I ended up getting on YouTube. And I think I was like Googling again, like, am I crazy? Is this like a second life thing? Is this that midlife crisis folks be talking about? Bitch, I don't know. Okay, so I was looking. So as I'm looking, tarot keeps popping up, and I guess I clicked one, and then sure enough, bitch, it was like a rabbit hole. Spirit had me in a chokehold. Okay, chokehold. Watching tarot readings. I was so obsessed that I watched tarot readings all day. You understand me? I didn't do too much of anything else. And if I did it, I didn't want to do it because I wanted to know what was going on with me and Boo Thing. So me and Boo Thing, we finally end, and I'm hurt. Not only am I hurt, girl, and it's like hurt on a different level, bitch. Because you know what I'm saying? One thing about me, like I told you, I don't be in no relationship past 2 years. So, bitch, talk about hurt feelings. I left before you left. Okay? But that's also why I ended up in the situation in, because I was not emotionally available. And so I chose somebody who's unemotionally available, right? One of the lessons, catch it. Catch it so you don't have to learn it the way I did. And so what would happen was, like I said, I was watching tarot all the time. I was highly invested, and every time I watched a tarot reading, bitch, it would come true in my life. So, bitch, now I'm looking for the answer, because this motherfucker only got the answer. We break up, and even with the breakup, like, Spirit was giving me the answer through the tarot. And when we break up, I'm heartbroken, but I can't. What am I heartbroken in about? Nigga, you don't even know this nigga like that. You don't even know this nigga like that. And you was only supposed to be there for one thing anyway, bitch. How did we get here, right? Lots of things going on my mind. Lots of things going on. But I'm still heavy into tarot. And then finally, somewhere in the process, I pay for a tarot reading. There's a woman that I resonate with, and I really liked her readings, and she was spot on. So I paid my little coin, okay, and got the tarot reading. I remember my very first tarot reading was by a black girl. Love her. Can't remember her name, but again, I found her on YouTube. She was awesome. The very first thing, and we did it via social media. Very first thing she tells me is, she's nervous. I feel nervousness, right? And she starts telling me things that I had just looked at before I had logged in, and the reading was spot on, right? So after that, I'm like, okay, I think I got the hang of this. But in my first tarot reading, she tells me, Spirit wants you to start doing tarot. Here is a deck that you could use. She gives me the name of the deck. It's actually the very first oracle deck that I use, and I actually love them. You might know these. These are the Energy Oracles by Sandra Ann Taylor. Right. So I started using these. I started practicing on myself, and then as I got more comfortable, I started using them with friends and family. Well, more friends, right? Family meaning my kids. And I would do it with them, and I would practice that with them. But really, I would like spend a lot of time just with my cards, sitting with my cards, trying to pick up energy. And then I started doing readings for myself. Then I was still going on my spiritual journey. We were still falling apart, breaking together, just inside, because it wasn't me and him anymore. That twin flame journey that I thought I was on was done, and now it's just me and me, and I had to sit with me. So I had to do a lot of work. I feel like the spiritual awakening brought the consciousness to the forefront of all of the things that I need to be doing. And then after the relationship ended, I spent a lot of time healing, trying to figure out what was wrong with me, trying to figure out why I was so obsessed, loving myself, figuring out what was going on. And so through tarot, I was just able to heal a lot of wounds. So the more wounds that I healed for myself, the more I dug into tarot. Then I got to a space where I wasn't using tarot for my wounds. I was literally using tarot to talk, right? To just have a conversation. And, okay, part 3 is going to be the last one. We're going to do the last one, and you guys will have the official story on how I became a tarot reader.